Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nisreen Husain, Head, Department of Zoology from Government Dr. W. Patankar Girls PG College, Durg, Chhattisgarh. Wonder vertebrates is the topic I would like to discuss about. It is the part of the practical exercise from Lab Course 1 of MSc 3rd semester Zoology. It involves the series in 5 parts. Videos of part 1 to part 4 deal with the wonderful members of fishes, amphibians, reptiles and birds. The present one is the 5th part, pivoted around the wonder mammals. Mammals as vertebrates and their origin. Mammals are the members of the class Mammalia and constitute the advanced class of vertebrates. The word mammal has been derived from a Greek word mammi, which means mammary glands. Mammary glands are possessed by females for suckling their young ones, and they form the highest group in animal kingdom. The term mammalia was coined by Linnaeus in 1758. Mammals are the most complex homeothermous and terrestrial tetrapods drawn from the reptiles. Actually, they are originated from cotylosaurian reptiles in Jurassic about 150 million years ago. A group, monotremes of Mammalia, constitute a connecting link group between reptilian ancestor and modern mammals. Wonder mammals. Although all the organisms and animals of animal kingdom created by God are wonderful creatures, however, the mammals are considered as the most amazing vertebrates. Their typical characteristics themselves make them unique and wonder animals. They are much sharply differentiated from other vertebrate classes, as many of the distinctive characteristics are not shared by other vertebrates. They are warm-blooded animals, that is, can keep their body temperature constant. Skin has an exoskeleton of hairs and the integumentary glands keep the skin cool, soft and pliable. Endoskeleton is made of bones and vertebrae. Blood circulatory system is of closed type and nervous system is specialized with well-developed brain. Sensory organs and receptors of touch, smell, hearing and sight are well developed. Allantoic placenta is present as the device for nourishment of the young embryo within the mother's womb. Mammary glands produce milk for nourishing the young. They are viviparous and give birth to young ones except in monotremes which lay their eggs. Mammals range from the smallest animal such as rat to the largest size such as elephant and whale. They are usually terrestrial while some like whales are aquatic. To start with some of the selected wonder mammals, the first one which is considered here is horse, which is the most valuable animal. The horse is one of the 2 subspecies of Equus ferus, and it is an odd-toed ungulate mammal. Females are called mares and young as foal. Horses are adapted to run fast, possessing an excellent sense of balance and a strong fight or flight response. Horses are able to sleep both standing up and laying down. There are 3 important horse breeds out of more than 300 breeds. They are hot bloods, cold bloods and warm bloods. Hot bloods are characterized with speed and endurance. Cold bloods are known for suitable speed for slow and heavy work. Warm bloods, they are developed from crosses between hot bloods and cold bloods for riding purpose specially. Horses and humans interact in a wide variety of sport competitions and working activities. The thoroughbred horses are considered as the most costly and valuable mammals. The next interesting creature is Blue whale. It is the largest and heaviest mammal. It is the marine mammal, about 30 meter in length and 180 metric tons in weight. The huge specimen was caught in the Southern Ocean, Antarctica in 1947, which weighed 190 tons and measured 27.6 millimeters. Newborn calves are 6 to 8 meters long and weigh up to 3 tons. Amazing facts about the blue whale are that it is the largest animal ever to have lived on Earth. Incredibly, blue whales are graceful swimmers that cruise the ocean at over 8 kilometers per hour and can reach speeds of over 30 kilometers per hour. The African bush elephant. It is the largest terrestrial animal. The African bush elephant measures 10 feet 6 inches in length and 7 tons in weight. These elephants are the largest land animals on Earth and are slightly larger than their Asian cousins. They can be identified by their larger ears that look somewhat like the continent of Africa. These elephants live in the savanna, deserts and rainforest. Their head is a quarter of their body weight, and these elephants can live up to 70 years. Next is white-toothed pygmy shrew. It is the smallest mammal. The white-toothed pygmy shrew, which is about 3.5 centimeters and 2 grams, is the smallest living terrestrial mammal. They are insectivorous and look like rats. Unlike most mammals, some species of shrew are venomous. They nest in burrows, usually those of other animals, rock crevices, and sometimes tunnels in moss growing on montane forest trees. It is characterized by very rapid movements and fast metabolism, eating about 1.5 to 2 times its own body weight per day. Their diet mainly consists of insects, other arthropods, and earthworms. Next is cheetah. It is the fastest mammal. The hunting leopard or cheetah is the fastest runner among the mammals on this earth. It is found in the open fields of East Africa. It is the fastest land animal in the world, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. They can accelerate from 0 to 68 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Cheetahs are the only big cat that can turn in mid-air while sprinting. They have between 2,000 to 3,000 spots, which help them to camouflage themselves. They are extremely fast, however, they tire quickly and can only keep up their top speed for a few minutes before they are too tired to continue. Cheetahs are smaller than other members of the big cat family, weighing only 45 to 60 kilograms. Next is three-toed sloth. It is the slowest mammal. Being the world's slowest mammal, the sloth travels at a top speed of 0.24 kilometers per hour. They make a good habitat for other organisms, and a single sloth may be home to moths, beetles, cockroaches, and fungi as well as algae. Amazing facts about the creature is that they are identified by the number of long prominent claws that they have on each front foot. There are both two-toed and three-toed sloths. The three-toed sloth is arboreal, that is tree-dwelling, with a body adapted to hang by its limbs. The large, curved claws help the sloth to keep a strong grip on tree branches. It lives high in the canopy but descends once a week to defecate on the forest floor. Giraffe. It is the tallest mammal. It is a mammal which is up to 6 meters in height from the earth's surface. It cannot make any sound. It can extend its tongue up to 50 centimeters to eat the leaves of the trees. They can run as fast as 35 miles an hour over short distances or cruise at 10 miles per hour over longer distances. Amazing facts about the giraffe are that a giraffe's neck is too short to reach the ground. As a result, it has to awkwardly spread its front legs or kneel to reach the ground for a drink of water, as one can see in the picture on the right hand side. Giraffes only need to drink once every few days. Most of their water comes from all the plants they eat. The Asian elephant. It is the mammal of longest gestation period. The Asian elephant, its gestation period is of 2 years and 30 days, which is quite a long time. The Asian elephant is the largest land mammal on the Asian continent. They inhabit dry to west forest and grassland habitats in 13 range countries spanning South and Southeast Asia. Asian elephants are extremely sociable, forming groups of 6 to 7 related females that are led by the oldest female, the matriarch. More than two-thirds of an elephant's day may be spent feeding on grasses, but it also eats large amounts of tree bark, roots, leaves, and small stems. The American opossum. It is the mammal of shortest gestation period. The American opossum is such a mammal whose gestation period is only 8 to 13 days. They are marsupial mammals that carry and nurse their young in pouches. They are absent from much of the world, and in Canada and the United States, opossums are the sole representatives of the group. Opossum and possums aren't the same animal. The possum looks like a cute cross between a squirrel and a chinchilla, and it belongs to a different order than the North American mammal that shares its name. The streaked Tenrec of Madagascar. It is the youngest mammalian breeder. The streaked Tenrec of Madagascar breeds in 5 days after its birth, which is quite unusual. It has quills like a porcupine and is brightly colored with yellow. Its lifespan is also only 2.7 years when in captivity, which is shorter compared to the close relative of the highland streaked tenrec, who can live up to 3 years. The lowland streaked tenrec has a long snout and limbs and a vestigial tail. It is active during day and night and feeds primarily upon earthworms and also on insects. It has a messy assemblage of quills which are barbed and detachable. The Codec Bear. It is the largest carnivore. Codec bears are a unique subspecies of the brown or grizzly bear. There are about 3,500 Codec bears. They live exclusively on the islands in the Codec archipelago. They eat rodents, insects, and large mammals such as deer and goats and fish as well. They also feed on roots, berries, and grasses, and unfortunately, garbage and pet food. Codec bear populations are healthy and productive. They enjoy relatively pristine habitats and well-managed fish populations. In most areas, the number of bears is stable, but there are some places where bear density is increasing. Another royal animal as the wonder mammal is the tiger, which is the largest feline. The tiger is the biggest species of the cat family. They can reach a length of up to 3.3 meters and weigh as much as 300 kilograms. Around half of tiger cubs don't live beyond 2 years of age. Tiger cubs leave their mother when they are around 2 years of age. a group of tigers is known as an ambush or streak. They are good swimmers and can swim up to 6 kilometers. Rusty spotted cat. It is the smallest feline. Rusty spotted cat can reach 14 to 19 inches in length and 2 to 3.5 pounds of weight. It is one of the smallest species of cats in the world. It has round head with small ears and thick tail covered with dark rings. It is an agile climber, but it spends most of the time on the ground. Amazing facts about this cat is that it usually climbs the trees to avoid predators. Size, speed, and agility of rusty spotted cat are responsible for the unusual nickname hummingbird of the cat family. Large flying fox. It is the largest Chiroptera. Malayan flying foxes are one of the world's largest bat species. The biggest have 5.25 feet wingspan. Contrary to the scientific name, Malayan flying foxes are not vampire bats. On the contrary, they are fruit eaters. Flying foxes have long, sharp, curved claws on their toes which allow them to hang effortlessly upside down in trees. Mammals, they are in such a way that they can hear the highest frequencies as high as 150,000 cycles per second because of their ultrasonic echolocation capability. More than 60 species currently take wing above Asia, Australia, Africa, and assorted Pacific islands. The fossil record shows theirs is a pretty old group that first evolved at least 35 million years ago. They are the only flying mammals. They are nocturnal. But when they sleep, their head hangs downwards with wings folded cloak-like around body. Flying foxes mate upside down. Feces are used as fertilizers. Next interesting mammal is gorilla. It is the largest primate. Gorillas are the largest species of primates. The males are often twice as big as the females. The males grow to around 5.5 feet tall and weigh around 400 pounds. The females grow to 4.5 feet tall and weigh around 200 pounds. Gorillas have hands and feet like humans, including opposable thumbs and big toes. The amazing facts about the gorilla are that they are mostly herbivores and eat plants. The plants they eat include leaves, stems, pith, fruit, and bamboo. Sometimes they will eat insects, especially ants. A full-grown adult male will eat around 50 pounds of food in a day. Gorillas have long arms, even longer than their legs. They use their long arms to knuckle walk. This is where they use the knuckles on their hands to walk on all fours. Lesser mouse lemur. It is the smallest primate and it measures 4.9 to 5.8 inches in length and is found in Madagascar. Whereas two species of mouse lemur were recognized just a few decades ago. One is the reddish brown and the other is the grey. In Malagasy, mouse lemurs have many names, but perhaps the most common is sisihai. They are nocturnal and have very large eyes which helps them to see during the night. They depend on eating insect excreta during the dry season to survive. Man. It is the commonest mammal. We are all Homo sapiens. Our bodies as well as our brains have become larger in size, more evolved and more advanced. The time frame for the evolution of the genus Homo out of the last common ancestor is roughly 10 to 2 million years ago. That of Homo sapiens out of Homo erectus is roughly 1.8 to 0.2 million years ago. There are many amazing facts about us human beings, but here are indicated a few that are very unusual and unique, such as that the babies are born with 300 bones, but adults have 206. Eyelashes last about 150 days. The heart circulates blood through our body about 1000 times each day. Thank you. The reference sources are Practical Zoology Textbook of Vertebrates by S.S. Lal and by H.N. Begel. Textbook of Zoology by Parker Haswell. And the image sources are Wikipedia, Google, Encyclopedia Britannica. Thank you so much.